Peace and assalamu alaikum, everybody. I just left from getting a COVID-19 swab. I'm so glad I did it and that is over. I really thought I was really nervous to get it, and I'll tell you why I got it. But I was really nervous to get it because from everything that I kept hearing about it having to be shoved up there, and I've actually done them. Well, I did one on one of my residents who had to be re-swabbed. And granted, she's an elder and she has dementia and she just was not having it, honey. So I had to actually get an aide to help me like hold her steady. It was just horrible. We were all three traumatized by it. So when I went there today and the nurse is taking my pressure, I said, girl, it's probably going to be a little bit high because I'm a little bit nervous. So she's like, let me just take away your nervousness then, because we don't have to put it all the way back to the throat anymore. We could just do it like this much. I don't know about on hers, so I didn't really give it a good look, but I know on the one I had to use, there's like a little ridge about, what's that, like 2 inches, maybe 2-3 inches. And so I guess she only had to do up to that part. And also, they don't have to swab for a whole 30 seconds anymore, just 5 seconds. So that was dope. And I'm putting that out there for anybody who may want to go and get it and you might be nervous. It was not bad at all. And my honey seems to think it's comical that I was nervous. But anyway, the only thing it did for me was like, it was ticklish, like, and I thought I was gonna sneeze, but because my nose is really sensitive anyway. And like, say if I'm making ghusl or wudu in the shower, after I wash my hair especially, I don't know what it is about my head being wet and then me having to sniff water. I will sneeze like 25 times in a row. It's ridiculous. So my nose is super, super sensitive. And that's one of the reasons why I was a little bit, feeling awkward about it. But, so I got it done. I won't know for 1 to 2 days what the result is. But let me tell you, I went yesterday. The reason I even got done, I don't actually have symptoms. So I went yesterday to the COVID tent and they were like, you can't get it, you gotta have symptoms. Which to me, I'm like, that don't even make sense to me, because if I have symptoms, I don't need you to tell me I got it. I know I got it. But I really haven't had symptoms. But I am on a red zone unit, and I have 27 residents. Several of them have passed away in the past couple of weeks. And then I don't know how healthy my lungs are from stuff that I went through last year. So, it's been a little concerning. And it's just, we had been COVID free in my facility for like 81 or 82 days. And then when it hit, it's just like taking cats out. Some of the staff have fallen, like ICU, all kind of things. And so I eventually said, let me go ahead and do it. And then also, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do work-wise in my immediate future. So yesterday they said no, I couldn't do it. So today I was like, I'm going back and I'm telling them I have a cough, which I didn't actually lie. I told them I have a slight cough. And the woman who was there today, like when you first roll up, they ask you if you have symptoms. So I told her I had a slight cough, which is true. And I get back to that. I told her I had a slight cough, and I told her I work in a nursing home, and that's all she needed to hear. She was like, oh, you work in a nursing home? Go to that. So that was awesome. Now, I really do have a slight cough, and I really do have a scratchy throat. But I'm thinking it's probably just allergies. Plus, I've been eating bread lately, and me and bread, I love it so much. But it doesn't work well with my system. So And these are the sorts of things I get. And then like the pollen count and everything. The older I get, the more broke up I get. But so I didn't lie actually. And also, although I think that what I'm feeling is from, allergies, I thought that last year too. And it turned out to be blood clots in both my lungs. So I went on to do what I had to do. And then I'll see from there. I don't know how I'm going to maneuver afterwards. Work can be kind of difficult because, again, I am on a red zone unit. All of my residents are COVID positive. Of the 5 nurses that run that unit, like per shift, there's only 1 nurse on per shift. But there's like 2 part-timers. There's 2 part-timers that handle the E's, which is me and someone else. Then there are 2 full-timers. I don't know if they're full or part-time. They do day shift. And then there's one who is a split that does like the whole entire unit, which is 3 halls. So out of 5 of us, 3 have tested positive for COVID. And then of course some of my aides have tested positive, and so I wouldn't be surprised if I haven't and am just asymptomatic. But I just want to know for sure, and then I'll see what to do from there. But so far as any of you who may be considering going to get tested and may have heard horror stories, I will tell you, at least up here, I guess the CDC or the WHO or somebody is saying that they don't have to go so far back anymore, and it's just 5 seconds. And I'm just assuming that it's like that everywhere. So don't be scared. Go ahead and do what you can do, and then at least you'll know. Then you can figure out what you're going to do with yourself, henceforth. Educated. So that's it. Bye.